What's going on, guys? Eric from TheWiscoGuyz, and in today's video we're going to talk about the Firebird and how it did over last weekend. Well, the weekend of Cruise for Cancer and Machines and Caffeine. As you see in the title, it did break down, and it wasn't anything with the suspension. Everything went well there. It's already popped, but ended up throwing a belt about mile down the road from the dealership on my way back Sunday night from Machines and Caffeine. So ended up throwing a belt, the alternator through the belt, and then if you look here, I don't know if you could tell, but it's a little wobbly on that pulley there. What ended up happening is this bolt, or this nut for the pulley on the alternator, ended up backing out and it threw the belt off. So I was like, well, shoot, I'll just get the bolt back on, Loctite it real good, and we'll just make it work. But as you can see, the alternator is like, the shaft is bent, so I can't run that. So I got another alternator. I actually just put this on in July, so we're going to change that out and just make sure that that's good to go. So, but yeah, ended up like mile down the road, or mile from here on my way back home, threw the belt, lost power steering, looked at my volts gauge, sure enough, belt thrown. And I tried to coast it here. It did overheat like a little bit on the way into the dealership and started overflowing out of the overflow tank. Coolant did. So yeah, but we're gonna put a new alternator in it and go. So yeah, I mean, everything went well with the Cruise for Cancer. Did a burnout. That was fun. Went to Machines and Caffeine, just cruised in there, and it just, I mean, it really wasn't beating the car or anything. And like I said, I changed the pump out like in July. I remember the pulley, or the bearing on the pulley, ended up pretty much grenading and like throwing shards of metal everywhere. And it was just like, and I changed the alternator before, like 10 years ago. So I got 10 years out of the alternator, probably 20,000 miles, I think. So I mean, it was, I guess, due, but I don't know. It seems like these reman alternators kind of don't last that long, to me. But I don't know if AC Delco even makes these new anymore. I'd have to look. So if I keep blowing them, might have to do an AC Delco. But luckily, this one was warranted, so that's a good thing. Forgot to unhook the battery. Plug that. I got 10 in there. But yeah, I mean, all in all, if anybody ever wants to go to Cruise for Cancer, let me know, because we can always run in a group. So, alrighty. So we're gonna get this in here. It's always something, dude. It's always something. It's been a struggle with this car lately, not gonna lie. I get the feeling like the place is haunted or something. That's what I'm getting right now. Alrighty. Got a new belt from Napra. These are always fun, huh? Alrighty, got the belt on. Put the air tubes back on. Just gotta hook up the battery and good to go. We'll try her out. Hopefully it doesn't fling a build. That seems to be it, so all of that. That should be it. So we're gonna run with that. Alrighty, so the Firebird's pretty much ready to go. We're gonna run with it, see what happens. Hopefully everything goes well. Autocross 5.0, I'll leave a link in the description below. And yeah, so next video of me and the Firebird will probably be that. So alrighty, thank you guys for watching. Definitely have a good day or night or whatever you're having. See you guys, bye.